Who's next?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Lloyd, but I'm on the phone to another patient. I'm going to have to put you on hold for a moment, all right? Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what can I do for you? Yes, I do appreciate that, but we have a member of staff off today, so how can I help you?
Renee's still not in yet.
Uh-huh. I'll be right with you.
There you go, me darling. Take care. Be with you in a minute. Yes? Haven't you? Okay. What can I get you?
I shall murder her when she gets here.
Heads up, now's your chance.
Hi, sorry about this morning.
So what exactly was it? You were rather vague on the phone.
Just a bug, I think. Feeling much better now. Is it lunchtime already?
You have no messages.
You don't say. Hello, Richie. At least you're pleased to see me, eh? Cup of tea. I don't believe it. Praying like a sieve.
Right, you can chase up these suppliers because I didn't have time this morning. Oh, these are for Jimmy. And, have a general tidy up here if you don't mind. That's if you're feeling up to it.
I'm fine.
Good. Well, whatever it was, let's hope it doesn't flare up again.
Hey, how are you?
Not bad. Yourself?
Better for seeing you. Oh, I've got all of your messages here. I copied them out for you.
Very efficient.
I do my best.
Nick, have you got a minute?
No. Anyone?
It's a bit awkward, really.
Want to confess your undying love for me?
No, not really. It's about Ronnie. He's been very low recently, and I've tried talking to him. Basically, I'm just wondering if you'll ever go.
Sure. I'll take him for a beer or something.
Might take more than a drink.
All right. Leave it with me. I'll have a think.
Thanks.
Ah, George, we still on for lunch?
Yeah.
OK, give me 5 minutes. I've got some calls to make.
How'd you get on with Renee?
How do you mean?
Well, she didn't seem very apologetic.
Well, that's par for the course. She is right out of second chances, that one. But she's been rude to the patients, her behaviour is inappropriate. And now I find out that she hasn't sent the stock list into the supplier in time.
So what are you going to do?
Well, Donna's back in 2 days, so I'm going to see if I can move things around tomorrow. I'll cover the desk. It'll be less hassle.
You're going to sack her?
I don't have any choice, Nick. I mean, Joe's tried to talk to her as well. No, she can cover the desk this afternoon, and then after that she gets her P45.
The surgery's closed.
Oh, I made an appointment. I got held up.
That's not my problem.
But I need to see the doctor.
Then I suggest you come back at 4 and make an appointment.
Well, can't I do it now, seeing as I'm here?
No, because as I've just explained, the surgery is now closed. Some of us have got lives, you know. If you don't mind.
Renee, what's going on?
This gentleman missed his appointment. I was just explaining that the surgery is now closed.
I'm only 15 minutes late.
Come through, Ted. I'll see you.
Thanks, Dr. Fenton.
Just go straight through. I'm sorry about that. Renee's not been very well, but there's absolutely no excuse for that kind of behaviour.
Don't worry, I'll live. I get much the same reaction from my goldfish. I'm not interrupting your lunch, am I?
No, of course not. So what can I do for you?
Well, really, it's just about the tablets you gave me for my blood pressure. I've run out. I didn't know whether to just get a repeat prescription or check with you first.
Well, roll up your sleeve for me. I think last time we said keep with those tablets for the foreseeable. But I'll check your blood pressure now. No headaches, palpitations, dizziness?
Nope.
Well, it's a little higher than normal, but that's probably white coat hypertension.
What's that?
Well, generally when people visit the doctor, they get nervous. Their blood pressure goes up temporarily.
Oh, I don't get nervous.
Well, no, probably our receptionist got your blood boiling. OK, well, we'll stick with the same medication, and I'll check your blood pressure again in a month.
Great, thanks. Hello again. We seem to have got off on the wrong foot.
Any other time, if I ask a doctor to see someone when the surgery is closed, I get in trouble.
I understand. You're new here, aren't you? Has Donna left?
She's on holiday.
Right.
Anyway, as I said, I'm really sorry about before. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm just going out to lunch.
You going somewhere nice?
Only the sandwich shop on the high street.
I'm headed that way. We could walk together if you like.
What?
Would you like some company?
Are you asking me out or something?
No. I'm just being polite.
Right, well, I'd rather go on my own, thank you. I think they'd have much in common anyway.
No, probably not. Seeing as I'm not immature and rude like you are.
I beg your pardon?
Nice staff you got here.
What? You want to try standing here for a day? I get them all moaning at me about their aches and pains. They're time wasters, there's nothing actually wrong with them.
Renee, we had this discussion just the other day. When are you going to learn that you cannot talk to patients like that?
Whatever.
Ted, wait. Look, about what just happened, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, don't apologise for her. Be a full-time job, I should imagine. Do you know what really gets me? It's the way that everyone's eyebrows are raised at the very idea of people from different generations getting on. It's like once you've retired, you can only associate with other geriatrics.
I know, I'm sorry. There I go, apologising again. Just call me the Mill Health Centre's chief apologist. Look, I'm going for lunch myself. I'd love some company. What do you reckon?
Great.
Thanks, Phil. Here we go.
Cheers.
So, you just moved into a new flat last time I saw you. How's it going?
Fine. Bit difficult, you know, settling in.
It's not always easy living on your own.
Oh, don't get me wrong. The other people living in the flats are very nice. It's just they seem to live their lives in slow motion. They only want to talk about the bingo.
Have you got a family in Netherbridge?
No. No, my wife Alice died 3 years ago. We never had children. I've got a sister living in New Zealand. She emigrated years ago. I've got a niece and a nephew there. Never met them. Still, it's on my list.
What list is that?
Things to do before I die.
Ah, yes, I've got one of those.
You? Bit young, aren't you?
Life's only temporary. There are no guarantees. Live every day as if it's your last. Isn't that what they say?
That's what Alice used to tell me. But I never listened. I was always working. Used to work every hour's overtime I could, saving up for a golden retirement. The things Alice and I had planned to do when we got the opportunity. I have to do them on my own now. So you see, you're right, Dr. Fenton. There are no guarantees.
All on your own?
Yep.
Everything okay?
Wonderful. Do you fancy a coffee?
No, sorry, I've got a home visit.
Okay, well, see you later then.
Yeah. Renee, are you doing anything tonight?
So what else is on this list?
Oh, you know, the usual stuff. I want to travel.
Where to?
America. I've always wanted to go there, never got the chance. Egypt, because I want to see the pyramids. And New Zealand, of course, see the family. There's something else as well.
Go on.
I want to fall in love again.
Well, that's a wonderful aspiration. Anyone in mind?
There is, actually. A woman called Moira. I think she's probably one of the most beautiful women I've ever laid eyes on. I see her every day.
Blimey, your love life's trees ahead of mine.
Oh, we don't speak to one another. She works on the market, on a nut stall.
And is she single?
I don't know. There's no wedding ring.
But why haven't you spoken to her?
Tell the truth, I'm a bit shy.
But you're working on it.
Don't know. What would she want with an old codger like me?
Ted, you're hardly that. Why didn't you ask her out?
Maybe. We'll see.
Excuse me.
There's a queue, love.
Sorry?
You'll have to wait your turn.
No, I don't want to buy anything. It's Maura, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just need to ask you something. Sorry about this. Are you single?
I beg your pardon?
Are you dating anyone?
I'm a bit old for all of that.
What would you say if I told you you had a secret admirer?
You have one message in mailbox.
Listen to this, Richie. Must be for you.
Hi, Ted. It's Dr. Fenton. Could you drop by the surgery tonight at 6 o'clock? Nothing to worry about. If anything, it's to your advantage. Oh, and make sure you wear your best suit. See you later.
I'm here to see Dr. Fenton.
Help yourself.
Okay, Liz, I'll see you in a week or so, all right? Ted! Wait there, I'll just get my coat.
Why? Where are we going?
Well, I'll tell you en route. Take a seat. I'll be back in a minute.
Come in.
Oh, you going out on a date?
Nope. The war paint is for Renee. I'm just about to sack her. You can ask her to come in, could you?
That might be a bit difficult. She's left already.
What?
This is ever so sweet of you.
That's what friends are for.
Here. It's your favourite, isn't it?
Yeah. Any good memory?
According to the label, it's full-bodied and complex, much like the men in my life.
I'll get some glasses. You make yourself at home.
Thanks. I will.
Whoa, go easy on the caffeine.
Don't. Trying to stay awake so I can get this paperwork done.
Oh, Michelle, do it in the morning.
Now I want to get it out of the way. So, you doing anything special with the hubby tonight?
Oh, no, we're like an old married couple, really. TV dinners, slippers, the lot. Anyway, listen, I've got to run down to the station, pick up some messages. You gonna be all right locking up on your...
I think I can manage.
All right, well, just make sure you get some rest, OK?
Yes, Dad.
See you.
See you later.
I told her to wait inside. Singles night, you see. Very romantic. Ah, there she is. You all right? You've gone very pale.
Can't do this.
What?
Sorry.
Hang on, Ted. Where are you going?
I can't do it. I guess I'm not the man I used to be.
What's that supposed to mean? What's happened to the positivity, to the go-getting, take no prisoners, Ted? What's happened to living life to the full? Surely you're not going to stand more up. Not after I've spent the whole afternoon getting you together.
I lied to you.
What about?
Moira's not a stranger. I first met her over 40 years ago, when we were both teenagers.
Yeah, OK, steady.
Why? We can always get another bottle.
Why aren't you driving?
I can get a cab. Or whatever. I always did love this room. And this sofa. Things we got up to on here. Oh, look at you all tensed up. Come on, relax. I'll give you a back rub.
No, it's okay.
Are we so stuffy? That's what friends are for. How's that?
Yeah, feels good. Renee, what are you doing?
Just helping you relax.
Maybe we should slow down.
Why? This is what you want, isn't it? This is why you didn't want me getting off with Nick.
Renee.
I can make you happy, Jimmy. You know I can.
Renee, what are you doing?
Just giving you what you want.
Renee, I am not having sex with you.
Ow, Jimmy, you're hurting me.
Well, then let go!
Moira was my first love. I was 19. She was 17. She was on the rebound from her regular boyfriend, Len. We only caught her for a few weeks. She was a real stunner in those days. She still is.
So, what happened?
Moira never really got over Len, and eventually they got back together. A year or so later, I met Alice, my wife, and life moved on. But I never forgot Moira.
And now your paths have crossed again. That's brilliant.
Yes. But I only moved back to Leatherbridge a month or so ago. One morning I'm out shopping for groceries, I bumped straight into her.
But she didn't recognise you?
No. Afterwards I couldn't get her out of my mind. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. It was like being a teenager all over again.
So what are you waiting for? She's in there. She's told me she's single. You're mad about her. Now's your time.
Ah, but you see, I'm not 19 anymore. I'm not even 30 or 40. How can I live up to the memory of the bright young thing I used to be? I'm old, past my sell-by date.
Don't pretend you didn't want sex, Jimmy. You invited me here.
Yeah, as a friend, I'm wondering if you actually understand the concept. I mean, friends don't generally try to assault one another. What is your problem?
My problem? I don't remember casual sex being an issue for you before.
Yeah, except that was consensual sex, Renee. There is a difference. I mean, what just happened here? That was seriously screwed up. I thought we understood each other now that we were mates.
Mates? Is that all I am to you?
Well, yeah. Okay, look, so we had a thing together. That was over a year ago. You knew my situation. I said from day one, I just wanted to have some fun, no strings. You told me that's exactly what you wanted.
It's easy for you to say. Men like you get older, you're even more of a catch. I'm 30 now. Can't quite turn heads the way I used to. There's always someone younger and prettier.
So you thought you'd bag a doctor?
Well, why not? You earn good money, don't you? You've got a great flat, nice car.
Oh, no one's that mercenary.
I am.
And you'd sell yourself for that?
Why not?
But I can't let you chuck this opportunity away, Ted. Do you know how lucky you are having a second chance? Look, I know you've had a hard time adjusting to being retired, to being on your own, but you're a great bloke. If Maura can't see that, then she's not the woman you fell in love with. At least give yourself a chance.
All these years wondering if she was all right. I had a little dog-eared photograph of her hidden in a shoebox. Don't get me wrong, I love my wife. But you never forget your first love, do you?
No. And now the universe has brought you and Maura back together. Surely your wife would want you to move on.
Alice wouldn't want me to be lonely.
Well then.
You're right. Besides, a gentleman never stands a lady up.
That's the spirit. Now get in there before someone else snaps her up.
Hello? Hello?
Moira?
Hello.
You don't recognise me, do you?
Ted? It can't be.
45 years.
Oh, Ted! It's so good to see you, my darling.
Is that really all you wanted? My money, my flat, my lifestyle?
I've never had that kind of security, Jimmy. You don't know how lucky you are.
It's not just about luck, is it? I haven't always had it this easy. I've had to work really hard.
And I could work hard too, to make you love me.
But that isn't love, is it? It's desperation.
You don't understand.
Yes, I do. You're scared of being alone. Well, we all are.
I've made such a mess of everything.
Oh, come on, it's okay.
Yeah, but I have. Julia's after my blood. I was horrible to all the patients today.
Well, maybe it's best if you don't go into work tomorrow. I'll talk to Julia. You take a few days to figure out what you want to do next. Don't just go back to that temping agency and end up moving from one job to another. Think about what you really want to do with your life.
Meet a rich man, fall in love. It's not much to ask, is it?
Fine. But you'll never form a meaningful relationship until you start liking yourself a bit more.
Do you like me?
Of course I do.
So maybe I'm not a total screw-up.
You're not a screw-up.
Thank you. Maybe there are some decent single blokes out there after all.
So who was that fella that set us up?
My doctor.
Oh, do you usually rope him in to be your gooseberry?
Only in this case. I was a bit hesitant. I didn't like to presume you'd want to see me again.
You're joking. You're the best thing that happened to me all year. Oh, make that decade. So, you're married then?
Yes. Girl called Alice. We were together for 41 years. She passed away. She was a wonderful woman. What about you and Len?
Oh, we tied the knot in '66. That was all the excitement of the World Cup. It was so romantic.
You made such a good couple.
Well, so I thought. Oh, well, life with Len was never dull, I'll give him that. Lurching from one disaster to another. What with his gambling and his fluses.
He saw other women. How could he do that to you?
He wasn't a good man, Ted, not like you. Oh, we had 2 wonderful children. I brought them up single-handed. Life wasn't easy, but you can't choose the cards you're dealt, can you?
You deserved better, Moira.
I'd like to think so. Mum always said that I married the wrong man. She was right. Oh, I know it sounds corny, but I believe things happen for a reason. I mean, otherwise, why are we here together now? It's got to be fate, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's so good to see you, Moira.
And you.
Are you on shift tonight?
Oh, no. Just a flying visit.
I got the post-mortem report on Katia Zitak today. Apparently she was raped, or had sex prior to death. And because it was so recent, the pathologist managed to get a sperm sample, so we've got DNA.
Which will help with the conviction.
Hopefully. How's Michelle?
Oh, she's fine. She's calmer. She didn't mean to have a go at you the other day.
Oh, it's okay. It goes with the territory.
So, tell me, what's the gossip?
Sorry?
Oh, come on, Paula. We always talk about things at work. Must be something juicy going on around here.
Well, I don't really do gossip, Greg. You might as well try the custody sergeants for that.
I have. They were useless.
Well, then I can't help you. I presume you've heard about our new superintendent?
You see, I knew there'd be something.
Leo Jackson. By all accounts, he's a good bloke. He gets results, which is definitely what we need around here.
Meaning?
Well, let's just say CID could do with a bit of a shake-up. That's all I'm saying.
And there's you saying you don't do gossip. Oh, any news on Ian Carter?
Not yet. But we'll catch up with him soon enough.
I'll see you.
Hello?
I told you to stay away, Michelle. But you wouldn't listen.
Who is this?
You know exactly who it is.
What do you want?
Nothing. Just checking you're there. All on your own.
What do you mean?
Working late, are you?
Okay, I'm 2 seconds away from calling the police.
They'd never make it in time. I can get to you whenever I want. Like now.
Michelle! What the hell's going on?
Joe! It's Carter! He's outside, he's banging on the windows!
What? Well, don't be silly, it's probably just kids.
No! He rang me! He's out to get me, Joe, what am I gonna do?
Oh, no, calm down, calm down. Look, I'll call the police. It'll be all right, I promise you, okay?
Dr. Sloane's held to ransom in Diagnosis Murder, next on BBC1. And later tonight, the street doctors travel to Birmingham to help an elderly ballet dancer with osteoporosis. That's at 7. The one to watch tonight.